Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is Paul here, and today's video we're going to be discussing about how I got into WWE games in the first place. So, hope you enjoy along the ride, and hope you understand why I enjoy those games as I enjoy them now. Now, to get started though, it's probably the age. A young age does not count when you play. So, I mean, even back in my childhood, before I became 18, did not count. So, I guess you could say when I was 18 and at the library, there was a show going on in the library. And technically, though, wasn't so maybe the show was on break, I went to get a game. Because libraries had a game. And I look at it, it was WWE 13 that was on there. So I went and get it, and then it was a library, so we went it. So after a while, I got it. We finished the show, then I started playing it, and it made me feel like, though, that maybe wrestling games are not a bad idea to make your own shows or stuff like that. But at the time, though, I didn't know how to use the bottom thing until later in 2022, which we'll tell more about that sometime soon. But anyway, 13 was my first game for that matter, WWE 13. Then 12, then back further with SmackDown Raw series, and then WWE 2K14 came out. First time I ever played, but there was a problem. The disc was having a problem. For a minute, it would stop, and I didn't know what to do, but it was something that I did not want to deal with, so I went to bed. Then it happened again after school, for that matter. And then I started to fix the problem. See, during the time we were in the townhouse, so during the time we were in the house, I had to fix the problem. I believe 13 was there, and 2013, 2014 was the day that WWE 2K14 came out. So that went good. At the time, though, I didn't have the most advanced system when WWE 2K15 came out. For that matter. So why did I not do it? Well, it's because technically though they only didn't have enough money at the time to finish. As you see the graphics here now in WWE 2K22, I didn't have the next gen graphics, if you can put it that way, for that matter. So after a while, though, I decided to get the Xbox One with the Halo scene, and the worst decision I ever made was getting WWE 2K15 on this. It was awful. No divas, no nothing, and it was totally awful. But I still had a chance to play it. But I'm just saying, in my true facts, though, it was totally awful. And during that time, I still that there might be down ratings, for that matter. Then something happened. Not bad happened, but a good thing that happened, but bad that I did some thing. WWE 2K16 was going to come out in 2015. But there was a problem. My father went on a mission trip in Niger, and that made me kind of upset, but happy that he's doing this to help people, to spread the gospel, for that matter. So I was really upset, but WWE 2K16 helped out. Although it didn't have like the Diva rosters I wanted for that man to start the show, the show did not start till much later, which I'll explain that soon in the next part. But during that time, though, I was really upset, and WWE 2K16 helped me out, stuff like that too, for that matter. So then, of course, 17 came out, and I enjoyed that very, very much. For that matter, we had Brock Lesnar's Goldberg was the pre-order bonus, for that matter, which was fine. Terminator was a pre-order bonus for 16, and 15 was Stain, for that matter. So, for that matter. Now, this is something stupid that I might explain in the next chapter, but all sort of this matter was that I thought though WWE 2K18 feel like though a number for anime was going to add anime characters like Sakura Hajiwara and other anime characters that are into wrestling. Long short of it, it didn't happen. But I'll tell you the long story in the next chapter. Probably part 3 or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. I will tell you one thing. It was ridiculous and stupid. After looking at the trailer in WWE 2K18 back in 2020 when the pandemic hit, I realized it was ridiculous. So, I'll tell you that in part 3, something like that. I don't know if there's going to be 4 parts or anything like that, but I'll do my best to figure out how I'm going to do this. Anywho, back to the story. So 18 came out. It was really good, for that matter. I enjoy it. I play it a lot, for that matter. Fun fact about me, before we continue, when I get new games, most of the time though I play the new games till, something like that beforehand. Like for example, Soul Calibur 6, for that matter, which was WWE 2K19. Now, I didn't purchase it because technically I was excited about WWE 2K19. Then other people started playing it, so I purchased the deluxe edition for early access. For the matter. Dad says I hope you play Soul Calibur after this, and I agree. Because Soul Calibur was going to come out on the 18th. Well, maybe it was the 19th, I can't remember, but after a long wait, Soul Calibur 6 came out, and turned on was more than wait, but my true passion was wrestling, for that matter. Star Wars was also interesting, but we'll talk about that some other time. So after that, though, after a long wait for that WWE 2K20 came out, but here's where it gets really iffy about it. According to the What Happened series, there was no early access where people can play and see what this thing, seeing what's wrong with it before they can fix it and do something like that. There was no day one patch. So that was iffy. I still play it until one day, some people were, one day I saw a video, got really upset about it, and decided to go back to WWE 2K19. For that matter, I will answer this in a minute. So, after a while, they canceled WWE 2K21, for that matter. And because of the reasons to make it better, but anyone. But I was mostly upset, but turned out to be a good game. It was WWE 2K Battlegrounds, for that matter. I was really upset. I joined the people that were upset part, for that matter. So I joined them rather than figuring out what the heck was going on, for that matter. So, for that matter. So, I Join obsession, but after a while, after playing WWE 2K Battlegrounds, it was pretty good. People like it. People stuff like that in 2021 for the matter, or 2020, forgot. Then it was fun. But then I realized now that it was more ideal on paper than game wise. So 1 year has passed, 2021, and there was no news about WWE 2K22 at the time, which I thought they were going to change it to WWE 2K. The reason why being is because it would be a lot safer and a lot better if they put WWE 2K for any updates for WWE without all the DLCs, for that matter. But they did not do that because they wanted to keep it a surprise, for that matter, in my honest opinion. Wasn't complaining about the anime scene at the time because Samuel was kind of stupid at the time, and the pre-order bonus was the free Undertakers, which I didn't mind that because I like the Undertaker, for that matter. So after that, I got the cross-gen version, but I asked Dad to get me the deluxe edition, and I was at John and Debbie's house for a while. Kind of got upset, kind of got angry, and say like, hey, this isn't why I want to get early access, for that matter. And after a while, John calmed down, got the early access, and played a little bit early in WWE 2K22, for that matter. So after a while, I heard an announcement. I thought the WWE 2K23 was going to be in 2024. But when I heard announcements about WWE 2K23 being on March 17th, I knew I was ready for it, but other people weren't. So, stuff like that. So, people were kind of upset about stuff like that too, for that matter. But more of a story, though, that the last part of the section of the story is I was planning on getting WWE 2K23 at the time. I didn't know what to do. For that matter, I tried pre-ordering on my Xbox. Didn't work out. Did it again a couple of times. Didn't work out. Then I got WWE 2K22 on my PC. But then when I look at it, I realized, though, that it was the same scene that happened with Midnight Sun, which I might tell the story some other time, for that matter. Then after a while, I just returned the money for WWE 2K22, and now I'm going to wait for March, because March is 1 month away of that thing. So the pre-order bonus is Bad Bunny, to be honest. I don't know why, I don't know how, but that's how it is. For that matter. I wasn't upset about Bad Bunny, but I never even heard of Bad Bunny until probably in All That scene or something else, but that doesn't matter at this point. So, by all terms, that's it for the chapter of WWE 2K22 story. For now, this is part 1 of the WWE 2K story. For the matter. Part 2 is going to be explaining about what happened when I overreact on WWE 2K18, saying that they're going to have saying to myself that they're going to make a deal with Funimation with Wannabe Strongest World stuff, but in reality they didn't, for the matter. And I'll explain that why and how about in 2020 or 2020 or 2021 I watched a trailer and I was overreacting over nothing, for that matter. I will share that on part 2. But I hope you enjoyed part 1. I really am always grateful for people to know that some games can turn out good if you believe that it will turn out good, for that matter. I will tell you another story some other time about how WWE 2K20 was a disaster and they had to cancel 2K21 before 2K22 came out. For that matter. And how come I was upset with that. That'll be part 3. For that matter. I don't know what part 4 is going to be about, but I hope you enjoy what's been going over the years of WWE Game and how I enjoyed it ever since. So, without further ado, I'm going to leave this here. I hope that you enjoy the video, the match, of course, while I was talking about the video and stuff like that too. And also, hopefully you'll have a chance to understand what it's like that I don't get sometimes. For once, sometimes I don't get it when people get upset over things and then they like the game, but whatever. We'll see what we can do. Until next time, though, I hope I will check you later, and I hope I'll see you soon. Till then, have a good day.